Hi. In this video I will show you how to do lip eversion, that is, when raising the corners of the lips with the help of filler. It's all about the corners. I would like to point out that I personally do not see the expediency of this procedure, because the lowering of the corners is still dependent on a number of reasons, including strong lower muscles, which pull the corner down. And why are they strong? Because that kind of mimicry, that kind of expression, that's the kind of face a person walks around with. And what you don't do there, it loses some effect very quickly, even if it is there all of a sudden, because the person is fixed on this facial expression. So it's basically useless to raise anything to him. But if such a client comes, we nod silently, okay, we'll do it. We'll make the best of it. The powers that be. I've already told you how we lift the corners of the mouth in the classic way. That's when we're 5 millimeters off the edge of the mouth, 5 millimeters up. And that's how it turns out that we have a 13 millimeters needle hit so far. We put the needle in and on the way back we push the piston and distribute the gel this way. Then we fix the whole thing into the Joker's smile. It's finger tight. And the second way. So we're gonna have a shot from the bottom. And it won't be quite ordinary, that is, it will be this half-round shape. The shape of the lips. So our job is to inject from the bottom. We put it in and we put the needle straight in. Right with the other hand. We're pulling up our skin on this needle. That's how we got all this stuff in here. Like a worm on a hook. Put it on, with the other hand to help. And the next thing we do is we put the drug in. We also put pressure on the piston. And it's all just like that. Joker smile, then fixing it. So, what's something interesting about this technique? Just because there's a kind of underskin pulling, a kind of fibrosis. That gives the seal. Somehow you can look at it from the outside, that it's some kind of construct inside. It's a partition. The very scar that will result from the fact that we damage the tissue with the needle, the very scar that will remain under the skin, it can be thought of as a corset on which. On top of the stretched skin. Here you go. That is, in this way you can strengthen and supposedly lift. I'll reiterate there again that I don't have much faith in such a procedure itself. Here you go. Well, who needs to? We do good techniques to connect with a client who wants to. He's worried about it, and you realize that explaining to him that it's useless, he's going to take a lot of your time. And it's easier to do than to explain. It certainly will make things worse, and it makes the person feel good, and maybe he will if you tell him what needs to be fixed. A facial expression that we made, maybe he will even walk around with a different expression after a procedure, and see that there is an effect. Thank you for the video. Thanks for watching it to the end. And if you happen to like this technique, put likes, subscribe to my channel. Bye.